Welcome to Ecuador, to the Galapagos Islands and to the Coral 1 and Coral 2 yachts. We believe that you made the right decision in coming to this beautiful country, and even more to this jewel of the planet, these incomparable islands that amaze us with their beauty and illustrate nature's processes like no other. The archipelago is made up of 13 major islands, 6 minor islands, and 42 islets. Due to its geographic location and its volcanic origins, it is home to an admirable variety of landscapes, as well as the diverse flora and fauna that inspired the theory of evolution of species. We will visit the most representative locations of various islands, once during the morning and another during the afternoon. We will carry out hikes, observational raft trips, and snorkeling, as well as having moments to enjoy the beach, always in the company of professional nature guides. We will also carry out optional activities that are not included in the general program, such as kayaking, to be coordinated the day before, and scuba diving, which must be reserved before arriving to the Galapagos. While we navigate from one location to the next, we can enjoy the services provided on the ships, as well as the ocean's constant surprises at this latitude. Each day we will provide talks and informative videos about the next location. You will get to know the tourist and scientific attractions, level of difficulty of the hikes, security standards, and conditions of disembarkation. The guides and ship staff will be pleased to clarify any doubts you may have. Each group will be assigned to a nature guide, who will be in charge of sharing his knowledge during this expedition. We will now present you with necessary information in order to make this cruise experience unforgettable. Environmental care. What nature gives us in the Galapagos Islands is as exuberant as it is fragile. Everyone who has the privilege of visiting them must strictly follow the guidelines established by the Galapagos National Park. The guidelines are as follows. Collecting shells, rocks, or any material from the islands is not allowed. Do not touch, pester, or feed the animals, and maintain a safe distance from them at all times. When taking pictures, do not use a flash. Do not touch the plants, and take care not to transfer seeds from one island to another. Walk only along the paths and stay near the guides. Littering is prohibited in the ocean and on the islands. Our ships comply with all established guidelines for operation on the islands. Treatment plants for sewage and hydrocarbons. Gas emission control. Solid waste management plants. Water desalination. All hygiene and maintenance products are biodegradable. Please sort garbage for recycling and waste management. Used batteries must be handed to reception. We suggest saving water by taking short showers. We will avoid plastic waste. Please reuse your plastic bottles by refilling them at the purified water dispensers strategically located around the ship. Infrastructure and services. The welcoming coral ships, classics of the Galapagos Islands, feature optimum autonomy and speed in order to reach the most remote areas of the archipelago and to take advantage of as much time as possible in this unmatched region. For greater safety, they travel together. These are the decks at your service. Sea deck. Embarkation and disembarkation area. The embarkation and disembarkation platform is located at the stern of the sea deck and is fully equipped with all safety measures. Once embarked, you will be welcomed by the crew with delicious snacks after the excursions. We can leave the footwear used during the excursions, as well as snorkeling gear in this area. The jacuzzi is located on this terrace, which makes it even more pleasant to observe the incomparable natural surroundings. Earth deck. Charles Darwin Lounge. Its panoramic windows and nautical ambience make it a versatile space, great for reading and board games. It is an ideal space for welcome and farewell cocktails, themed talks, and karaoke, where you can share a warm environment in company of friends and family. reception, where the crew can provide assistance from 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Outside of this schedule, you can contact a crew member on duty by dialing the number 0. Lonesome George Restaurant. Located towards the bow, the restaurant offers a buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are prepared with culinary surprises in order to provide a special touch, such as the Ecuadorian, vegetarian, and children's menu. We also have a select wine and drink menu, as well as a coffee and snack station available 24 hours a day. Boutique. Here you can find books, postcards, clothing, souvenirs, and items for personal use. Sky Deck. The bridge, featuring cutting-edge navigational technology. The viewing terrace provides comfortable seating, from which you can enjoy the scenery during navigation between visitation points. Moon Deck. The moon deck is a perfect place to sunbathe, enjoy the incredible scenery by day, and identify stars and constellations at night, which in the Galapagos shine like few other places in the world. In this area, we will serve a barbecue at sunset. We are certain you will enjoy this unique experience, discovering the islands and enjoying our services on board. Cabins. Our comfortable cabins are available in double and triple arrangements. Beds can be arranged in double or single patterns, each with 3 types of pillows. In addition, we have a pillow menu for your comfort, as well as hypoallergenic duvets. A closet is provided to store your belongings. Blackout curtains to regulate temperature and light. Reading and ambient light is available. 220 and 110 volt power out, a safe, together with provided instructions. Dial-up connection to the entire ship, and direct international dialing. To contact reception, dial 0. On the television, you may select movies, scientific documentaries, daily activity information, and music. Underneath the bed, you will find a basket, along with a plastic container to store your snorkeling equipment bag. Additional consumptions. Food and drink not included in the daily program, snorkeling suits, kayak, boutique purchases, national and international calls, and tips can be paid with credit or cash at the end of the cruise. To ensure fast service, it is necessary to inform reception upon arrival if your payment method will be a credit card. Take a souvenir of your visit. As a reminder of your stay on the Coral, we will prepare a collection of the best photographs of Ecuador and the Galapagos, in which we will include your best moments aboard. If somebody is not willing to appear in these images, please inform your guide. Safety. The ship's infrastructure and emergency planning comply with the highest security standards. Use of a life vest is required during all raft transfers. At the moment of embarkation or disembarkation from the raft or the ship, personal items will be held by our staff as they aid you by holding your forearm. It is important not to forget to register your arrival on the lists located in the embarkation area upon return to the ship. The ship will not set sail unless all passengers are registered on board. If you decide to stay on board the ship, you must inform the guide in charge of the group and register this on the embarkation list. Smoking is only allowed in exterior areas. Please use an ashtray. Do not dispose of paper or other types of trash in the toilet, as this can damage the system. Housekeeping services are provided 3 times during the day. Emergency information can be found on the cabin door. Please read this carefully. You will also find a life vest in your cabin. We will have a drill, in which you will learn the emergency procedures to follow in case of emergency or evacuation. The captain, officers, crew, and nature guides, as well as the Go Galapagos company, welcome you, and we are happy to help make your stay aboard the Coral unforgettable.